So like I see crazy shit like all the time. Like the other weekend, I was just getting a latte, and all of a sudden the server is like, "What's he doing? What's he doing?" And I had seen this guy like coming in, and he's crazy. He's like in a 3-piece suit, but it's like all falling off of him. Like it's like, what is going on here? Just like beelining back and forth between like a trash can and God knows what. And then so I'm in there, and then I just hear all this commotion, and then I look out, and he's just bloodied, and like he had been beaten with a skateboard and pepper sprayed. And I was just like,
what?
Yeah. And so this was like the second pepper spraying within, and this is the morning. I feel like morning. It's like always some weird shit going on. Like
This is how you
like,
start your day.
yeah, the like Tuesday or Wednesday before that happened, I was out there and there was a random pepper spraying. He was just like yelling and then pepper spraying. He like did it twice, and then I was like downwind, so it started like coming up, and it was like getting in the back of my throat. I was just like, all right. But I don't know what's happening. You just don't know. And so like this morning, I'm like getting my coffee. I kind of go to a few different places, and then I will like walk around and just take in the morning before all the like tourists show up, and it just gets insane down there. And I had already gotten one. I walked, and then I stopped at this other spot, and had ordered, and I'm like waiting, and I'm just kind of looking around, just kind of like whatever, just I don't know, just nervously, awkwardly, like I don't know what to stare at, So you're just kind of like looking around, and there's this guy in the corner, and he's got a laptop, he's got his sunglasses on, and he's being like, I don't know, he didn't seem like he was being anything, but all of a sudden he started like filming me, and he was like being super weird, and then he started like shooing me, and then I was just like, what? And he's like, and he like, pointed at me, and I was like, what? And he's like
shooing you away?
Yeah, like go. And I was just like, what? Like, I was like, what? And he's like, fuck you, stalker. And I'm like, he's like, stop stalking people. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? Like, so I'm just like, what? And I just kind of like move away. I'm like waiting for my latte, because I'm just like, I'm not going to engage with this. It's bizarre. So yeah. And then he like flipped me off, and it was just like, it was super weird. And I was just like, what the fuck was that? And I almost said something. I was about to be like, what the fuck is your problem, man? Like, and then I was just like, nah, fuck this. I got my coffee, and I like left. I was just like, whatever.
And what time was this?
This was just this morning. This was like at like 10:30, like, so it's always something. Like I was going to go on a run, and this clearly homeless lady, like I was like stretching, and then I was starting to walk. I had my like headphones in, and she just starts coming up to me, and she's like pointing at me, and then starts like and I was like touching me, and I was just like, don't fucking touch me. And then she just goes, right. Target. And she's like, and then I'm just like, what the fuck, like, so it's just like, it's a real parade of just like mental dysfunction and just like hostile, like weird paranoia, like all the time. So it's weird. It's cool in other ways, like I've just been going out and skateboarding and like biking. Like yesterday I was just like out on the bike, and then, Evan and Maddie randomly like hit me up, and they're like popped into this restaurant I was at, and so hung out with them and Henry and stuff. And
sick.
Yeah, that was a cool little surprise. But other than that, I mean, it finally got like nice. It's been like just cloudy like forever since I moved in here, and I was just like, is this just what it is out here? Like I thought it was a little of this, but I thought it would just be like there would be nice days, and it finally like turned into summer like this last week. So I've just been like going out and just trying to be active and stuff and avoid the weirdos. But it's like, dude, I'm getting to the point where I'm like, I'm not going to leave the house without like pepper spray and shit.
Damn, dude.